Back to take the track, today we'll be running through the specs and features of the new Revit Quantum 2 Pro Air and Revit Quantum 2 Racing Jacket. Sebastian from Champion Helmets here, and the Revit Quantum 2 Pro is coming in as the new top racing jacket in the Revit line. One thing that stands out right away is the much more aggressive styling of the jacket, renewed mesh materials for airflow in the perforated version, better safety preparation, and more user-friendliness throughout. These changes will also be taking the Quantum to the next level, bringing it more into alignment with the Revit Hyperspeed Pro and Air, though there are still going to be a few differences. But before we really head into this jacket, there are two things to keep in mind. First, Revit are actually now offering two different levels of the Quantum jacket. At the top, you have the leather Quantum 2 and Quantum 2 Pro Air, which are fully designed for racing. But also, as you go down in price towards the textile segment, you also have the Quantum 2 H2O, Quantum 2 Air, notice the lack of the Pro in this name, and the Quantum 2 Windbreaker. These last three jackets are meant for urban sport riders looking for that sporty Quantum look, but with a bit more day-to-day city practicality. The other thing to keep in mind is that this is currently only the top half of the Quantum 2 one-piece suit, so if you want Quantum 2 level safety for your bottom half, you will need to go for the entire setup, since these are looking at different segments, so we've covered them in different videos as well, both the textile as well as the one-piece suit. So, with a recommended retail price of about 580 euros or $690 for the Quantum 2, and 600 euros or $710 for this Quantum 2 Pro Air, these jackets will be competing with the Dainese Superspeed 3, Alpinestars GP Pro V2, and the Icon Hypersport 2 Prime jackets. Before we get going on our review, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on our latest data-driven helmet road tests, where we take the helmets out on our test bike, measure the helmet data, and bring you the facts. The Revit Quantum 2 is fully constructed out of high-performance CE-certified Monaco cowhide leather. This means that the jacket is EN 17092 AAA certified, which is the highest classification currently available, with standing abrasion test speeds of at least 120 km per hour in Class 1 abrasion zones. The jacket also comes with power shell stretch material under the arms, and there is 3D air mesh around the shoulders for ventilation. For added comfort, the sleeves and collar are lined with neoprene, and there is also some reflectivity in the back. The Quantum 2 Pro Air is largely made of the same materials, with the exception of the large spoiler in the back and mesh inserts around the shoulders and collar, which are made of Revit's Power Fuse Air Mesh. This is a special 3D mesh material made by Revit designed for even better airflow. The Pro Air jacket is also coming EN 17092 Class AA, which is a bit lower than the Quantum 2, though still a more than respectable result considering that this is the perforated version of the jacket. To bring that racing level protection, the Revit jacket also comes with a large number of protectors throughout. In the elbows and shoulders, you're getting the same CE Level 2 C-Flex protectors underneath a set of dual comp shoulder protectors and TPU elbow sliders, and these elbow sliders are going to be replaceable as well, which is going to make the jacket more user-friendly since you can always pop a new set of protectors on when needed. C-Flex is going to be Revit's top-level protection since it absorbs impact forces while also remaining nice and flexible, and a similar set would be something like the Dainese Pro Armor. Lastly, both versions of the jacket are coming prepared for a CE Level 1 divided chest protector and a back protector as well, which will further level up the safety of the jacket, which makes them a good idea to have. While here, also notice the jacket is coming with a safety seam construction, which means that there are actually two different seam layers, with the second hidden underneath the jacket's outer layer to keep it from coming apart in a slide. Overall, you're getting plenty of good safety with this jacket, and if you use the included jacket-to-pants zip in the back with something like the Revit Vertex, you can turn this into a two-piece racing suit, and while the chest protector slot is not new to the Quantum 2 Pro Air, this is actually still new to the Quantum 2 jacket. Lastly, we come to the Revit jacket's comfort, since one of the last things you want is pinching while in a tucked position. So Revit are giving you elasticated ribbing in the back of the shoulders and just above the elbow, not to mention that stretch fabric once again underneath the arms. In addition to this, you have nice soft neoprene in the cuffs and the collar, and you also get a zip-in in the sleeve to make putting the jacket on easier. If you find the waist of the jacket is coming in too wide, you can also always tighten it with a Velcro strap on either side, and just above these you have a set of zippered hand warmer pockets. For ventilation, you're no longer getting all those perforations of the Quantum 2 that we had in the previous Quantum, since the Quantum 2 is now coming with that single layer in the chest. But with the Quantum 2 Pro Air, if you do need that airflow, you're still getting plenty of perforations in the chest, bicep, the arm, as well as the back, and you have that, of course, that speed hump with the power fuse air mesh to bring in more air. Lastly, for the interior, the jacket comes with a Velcro tab at the top and bottom with a zipper down the middle, and these will keep the jacket from scratching your tank or coming unzipped. Inside now, you do get a detachable vest body warmer in both the Pro Air and regular versions of the jacket, so if it's leather and from Revit, chances are the body warmer will be a vest type. But this is still going to help with keeping you warm, especially with some layering underneath. The liner can also be removed with a zip that goes all the way around, and you also get an internal stash pocket. If you still want to learn more about the Revit Quantum 2 and Quantum 2 Pro Air, then make sure to check out championhelmets.com, where we have our lowest price guarantee and our gear bundle deals where you can pick up a discounted matching pair of pants and more. The Quantum 2 and Quantum 2 Pro Air are bringing some major changes to the table that show Revit's keeping committed to the racers out there. With a great set of tweaks here and there, not to mention the quality features, this is a solid mid to upper segment urban sports jacket that lets you keep your options more open. If you liked the video, then make sure to subscribe to keep up to date on our latest data-driven helmet road tests, and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm Sebastian from Champion Helmets, and thanks for watching.